welcome back to my channel. This is Unisport, where we talk about books, life experiences, and how to forge ahead as more enlightened individuals. And here I am after 21 days in NYSC camp in Nova Bamtai, to be specific. I mean, 21 days in camp is not a joke. So when you hear NYSC na your mates, or when you hear Saeed, it's not as funny as it sounds. Like, it's a very tough one, and if you served in Rivers, I mean, every other place is almost the same. However, in Rivers, because I actually camped in Rivers, and I must say that it was a tough one. Starting from the Beagle Sound to parade to side lectures, everything is by force. And you must do everything. You must walk around in the camp, go to church even on Sunday on white. It wasn't funny, and I really wish I could pin like my picture, a picture of myself when I left Lagos on the 23rd of February 2022, to be specific, to come to camp, to start camping, to start my 21 days in NYSC camp for orientation. It wasn't a funny one. And I must say that all through these 21 days, it didn't go without life lessons. I mean, I learned quite a number of things, and which include just a quick one. One, to know what you want. Like, it's always very important for you to know what you want from life. Like, regardless of any phase of life you are, it's always very, very important to know what you want, and then knowing what you want will help you to know what you don't want and know to say no to them. You can prioritize what you want. So from the beginning, I knew that I just wanted to begin with. I felt that these 21 days was going to be for distressing, because I had been working for like a year straight, 2 years, and I just left school, started working immediately, and then NYSC. So I felt NYSC was the time where I would have enough time to distress. That 21 days is going to be for distress and all of that, but it wasn't. It turned out to be another working time, and maybe in a more tougher way. Okay, but then before I left home, I heard quite a number of things on why I should join OBS. That's Orientation Broadcast Service on camp. And then I heard about NYSC, that you must join these two. And it's not possible you join these two and be committed to both of them at the same time, because as an OBS member, your service is needed almost 247, all through, like, for 12 hours. You have to be on duty all of the time. And then for NCCF, that's Nigerian Christian Corpers Fellowship, to be committed, you have to leave whatsoever you're doing from 6 p.m. downward, because 6 p.m. downward is for prayers in the fellowship. Now, as an OBS member, sometimes they had other programs, other activities from 6 p.m. down to 10 p.m. and missing that time means that maybe you're not even active at all. So I knew that before I left home, I wanted to be more committed to God. I wanted to have a more defined relationship with God. And then, of course, I wanted to be active in OBS too, as a broadcast student. I graduated as a mass communication student, so I wanted to also be active in the camp radio. But there was no way I was going to do that and also be active in NCCF. So I had to choose one. Now, from the beginning, don't forget I said you must know what you want. Now, I knew that I wanted to have a stronger relationship with God, and so I had to prioritize NCCF over OBS. Now, secondly, another lesson I learned, so it's actually knowing what I wanted helped me to prioritize that which is important, and prioritizing NCCF gave me more opportunity to explore other activities on camp, like the different lectures, trainings that went on, because I knew that there's no way I can do OBS, like be a committed member of OBS and also be committed to NCCF activities. And so I just chose NCCF. I stick to NCCF, and that aside, because I wasn't now active again in OBS, I was also able to be more focused on other trainings like SDG, which is Sustainable Development Goals. It was a training that went on for 4 days on camp, and now I'm an advocate of SDG. Now, I've always been a person of growth, a person of development. Like, I love growth, I love development, and of course I love organization. I love when things are more organized. So, and of course, goals help you to be more organized. When you have goals, like there's already like a drawn or draft out path to where you are going to, and so it helps you, you know, walk faster. It helps you fly higher, because you know this is where I'm going to, and so you're focused, you're not distracted. Even when distractions come, you know this is the goal. So I love the training, and now I'm advocate. We graduated like few days before we left camp, and I couldn't have done that if I had been a committed member of OBS. And also because you know everything just boils down to knowing what you want. Just knowing what you want helps you live a more, you know, simpler life, and it helps you to actually conquer all distractions coming from left, right and center, because you'll be oppressed, you'll almost be depressed on camp, because you see people that are more active in some activities, people that are more active in this, active in that, then you'll be confused. You almost feel like you're not doing anything. But knowing what you want will help to stick to the plan, you know, and then you have more results. Unlike when you're active here, active there, it can't be everywhere. But when you know what you want, to stick to the plan, and then you get more results. So what were the other lessons? The other lessons though, and I think I'll just bring that up in another video, because I don't want this to be too long. This is still unit sports, where we talk about books, we talk about life experiences, and then on how to forge ahead as better and more enlightened individual. I hope you've learned one or two things from this video, and I'll be doing the second episode shortly. So I'd like you to subscribe to my channel. I'd like you to click on the notification bell to get the first hand notice when there's another content up here. And of course, I'd like you to follow the radio station I work for at Kingdom Lifestyle Radio and at Big Radio. Follow them on Instagram, on Twitter, and of course you can also visit their website. You can check the link below to visit their website. Also on Twitter, so you can check us out. I have Oriofe on Instagram, Oriofe Onimix on Twitter too. You can follow me on those platforms for more edifying and amazing content. Till I come up again for another review, keep reading LD and remain in the atmosphere of God's presence. I am Mommy. Bye.